Hey.
It's the Thaunties.
Hey.
And as you can see, tonight we are coming to you live from the Gruv, one of Downtown Louisville's own Gruv. We have our guest today.
Yep, what's going on, good people? Welcome to the Gruv, 434 West Market Street. We in the building.
Yes.
Like it.
With the Thaunties. I'm a lucky man today.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Better watch yourself.
I tell he gonna be a fool. So we gonna be a fool today. So if y'all tuning in for the first time, what's up? We are the Thaunties, a talk show from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm 1/3 of the Thaunties. I'm Fee.
I'm Mika J.
And I'm Foxay.
Yeah, and this is what we do on Thursdays. We get together, have some cocktails, have a little girl time, talk about some hot topics, and we have some really cool guests. So we're glad that you are guests this week.
Yeah, appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't know me, I'm Dee Mawl-Bar. People know me by Dee Mawl. So we in the groove, man. So I look forward to the conversation. So let's get it.
Let's go.
Get it. So when Kamika asked you to be on our show, she said on the Thaunties. What you think a Thauntie was?
I didn't know what the hell it was, to be honest. I said, I even told my wife, I said, I want to be on some show called Fox. She said, what?
And she let you.
Oh, Lord. She said, who?
When I first saw it, I was loud on me. I couldn't remember really. I just, it was some Thaunties or whatever. I don't know. So I really didn't know. You sent me the podcast with my
Jamie
homie,
and Mike.
Jamie and Mike. I said, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So y'all, everybody's aunties, y'all.
Everybody's hot ass aunties, honey. Not just the hot ass aunties, the Thaunties. If y'all tuning in for the first time, y'all probably said, what is a Thauntie also? So
Probably.
Thauntie is a term of endearment for a mature, confident woman with a turn up in her spirit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turn up.
okay.
So we're not your average auntie.
That
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be in the dictionary then.
That's
Yeah, right.
We're trying.
We're trying.
Trying to get the trademark.
We're
Yeah.
trying.
We'll be there one day. So so we at the Gruv. You know, y'all been going, what, 2 years strong?
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, we came up on 2 years in May.
Nice.
That's
So
awesome.
it's been a journey. You know what I'm saying? Being black owned down
Yes.
here. So it's myself and my partner Kev.
Okay.
It's just two of us.
Okay.
Two of you?
Yeah. So just being here, primetime real estate, downtown, right across from the casino.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, we get a lot of traffic, but also we get a lot of, of course, it is, to be honest, it's black owned here. It's like people not used to it.
Right.
Especially, I mean, you go to the West End or you go out other places.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got something to do right here downtown Louisville, and so we're proud of it. We've been 2 years.
Yeah.
We've been going
You
You should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is, like you said, it is hard to operate a black owned business, especially downtown Louisville.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, do you feel like downtown Louisville is thriving, stagnant, or declining?
Actually, it's after COVID, right? 2020. Sport Street Live is not what it used to be. So it's less traffic than it was.
Yeah, because a lot
Okay.
of companies,
A lot
That
of companies,
folks,
yeah,
they just
like
they folks
Chief
home.
It was working from home. Now that main building just closed.
Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of that foot
Yeah.
traffic
It's
is
gone.
not here anymore.
Yeah.
So it's not as live as it used to be, like right down in this area. But with the casino across the street and things are picking up. And this is the first time, it's the first summer the casino's here. So
Yeah.
we get a
Oh,
lot
it
of
is,
traffic.
isn't it?
So they opened in September.
Yes. Right.
And so I would say it's increasing and it's thriving. Now we get a lot of traffic too during the day from the conventions.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we
You
got the
because that's right
Dollhouse
down the
here,
street.
like the convention
Right.
center right here. So
Yeah.
a lot of out of town folk during the day. You know,
That's
any
good.
day of the week. So
Yeah.
So I assume because Louisville has the Black Tourism Bureau. Have you teamed up with them? Because I'm sure that they send a lot of people your way.
we're in there, but we really gotta like hold them accountable for including us.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and it's
Yes.
like when I say it's hard, we don't get the same notoriety that most places get. Like we'll have to go up there. I have to walk up there with a suit on and be like, look, I need to be in this book.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But also like the peddlers and all the things, do they stop here and drop off people to come in, like you know how to do the bar hops?
Well,
do they do the bar hop
well,
here?
we used to.
Okay.
They have, well, I mean, it was last year, because now I'm beginning to get warm. So,
Okay. Right. True.
Yeah.
True.
We do
Yeah.
But
that.
that would be cool to get be on that stop.
Of course. They be
Yeah.
Yeah, because
remember
it
how we
rides up
stopped
from downtown,
at the
right.
garage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got out, we bought drinks and
Yeah.
everything. Like They stop
They
at
come
they stop
this
a lot of
way.
Yeah, they do stop a lot of
But see, you
places.
gotta understand too, though. This is like before we were here. There's nothing down here to stop.
Right.
to
That's
stop
true.
at,
True.
Not past 4th
Yeah.
Street.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now that we're here, they'll make that loop around 5th
Okay.
Street and come up this way, and they'll drop them
Yeah.
off right here. So,
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a party.
Yeah, sounds like a
Yeah.
plan. Get them on the
Yeah,
list.
they
Get them on that list.
Get them on the list.
Yeah.
So even all the hotels, concierge, and all that,
Yeah.
you got to go around. And
Oh, right. Exactly.
There you
Yeah.
Looking for something to do, it should be included in y'all
Well,
book.
Well,
definitely
it's
should be
usually a
included.
really diverse crowd. Like I've never been in here where it's just, not been people here that other than black people.
See,
So
that's the whole groove.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Yeah.
groove. And people don't understand, it took a while, a lot of like market research, right? People just come here and have a good time, but they don't see what went into it. Like it's a process. Like I've always thrown events and parties, been a party promoter even for the Qs. Shout out Naked South Out Turn Corporate
All
Qs in the
right.
building. Yeah, legendary 96 Qs, matter of fact. One dog. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, gotta get on that for the bro. But yeah, so like I forgot what I was saying. I did all that stuff.
The
Well, the
marketing.
Q's
the
already threw
marketing.
you out. You did your marketing research.
Marketing
You gotta put
research.
your corporate task to
He did,
work.
didn't
No, for real. So I traveled to different bars and see exactly, okay, what is a vibe? So if we're downtown, especially being black owned, just because it can't be just a black club.
Right.
Yeah.
They got to
Yeah.
be diverse. So from all the pictures that you see on the wall, you'll see Prince, you'll see Michael Jackson, but then you'll see Hall & Oates down there.
Oh yeah,
You'll see the
I love
Beatles.
Hall &
Yes.
Oates.
You'll
They
see
should do
Queen.
that.
I did see
Yeah.
that.
You see Kiss. So when people walk around, they're like, okay, look at it like it's a museum, and they feel comfortable when they walk into the vibe
Right.
Yeah.
in itself, as opposed to walking in about how I end up in this black spot.
Yes.
It's like when they come in, they don't even know it's black. I'll be sitting next to
Oh,
them,
right.
talking to them for 2 hours until somebody
Yeah.
come up and be like, hey, boss, and they're like, wait, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that. But then they're like intrigued by that, like okay. But then it's a catch-22 as well, because then you'll start getting some side eyes, like what?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
he's down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just a successful black businessman.
That part.
Yeah.
Me and my partner. That's it.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
It reminds me of Cheers.
that's what everybody says. Where
It
everybody know
really
your name.
does, yes.
Everybody
I mean,
knows
because
your name.
anytime you come in, anytime I've been here, I've ran into somebody I know. So
Yeah.
it's
And see,
it's like a
it's not
Cheers
happening
vibe.
For, me.
For real?
I come here, I'm like, where the hell did these people come from? I ain't never
Oh,
seen them before in my life.
But
Yeah, I've
are
never
you
seen
coming
that.
for like the nightlife?
I went
Or
on
you
a
coming
Thursday. I've been on a Thursday. I love
Karaoke
karaoke Thursday because if you see me
She be
here
on
on
that
Thursday,
mic?
I'm gonna do Jasmine Sup. No, what's her name?
for?
Yeah,
Sunshine Anderson.
Sunshine Anderson.
Sunshine
That's our
Anderson.
girl.
I heard it out before. That's my karaoke song. I'm gonna do that,
That
in
is
group
our
on
karaoke
a
song.
Thursday. But like on a Saturday night, I've been here like, and I haven't known anybody.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes, like I ain't never seen these people before. in my
I've
life.
always ran into somebody here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's like a Cheers.
That's how I view it. Yeah.
That's how we created it. So it's successful and we thriving, man. So we appreciate all the support.
Right.
But what I love most about us, and especially black men, how y'all can be chameleons, because you are this corporate dude for real,
Yeah.
by day. And then
Yeah.
you can, you have your fraternity, you own, this bar. Like, how do you separate your time and prioritize what comes first?
So I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's hard though.
Nah,
A
so-
balance.
It is, you gotta
Yeah.
work-life balance, because this actually is work-life balance.
Yes.
I mean, you see, when I come in here, as y'all saw even before we came up
Right.
here, soon I walk in the door, hey, we
Yeah.
need,
Yeah.
you know, so the grease strap is stopped up in the back. Oh, somebody need their check. Oh, somebody down there
Right.
waiting for me to show up to get
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, but I'm used to that though. So I
Yeah.
come in with the mindset is ready, and then let's get it in. So I got
Yeah.
good people put in place too.
Yeah.
Where I don't have to be here all the time.
Good.
Yeah.
My partner Kevin don't have to be here all the time. Like Tay is our bar manager. He's phenomenal at what he does. So then once he's here, we can just chill out. We'll show up and of course meet and greet the people, make sure
Right.
everybody's having a nice time. But with work, yeah, I've been in pharmaceutical sales now for 22 years, so I do work and run this at the same time. And I got a wife, a home. you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So it's a lot. You gotta prioritize and just make sure that you checking these boxes. Checking these boxes on, how to manage your time.
Yes.
It can be difficult if you're like everywhere. But if I'm focused, I know what I need to focus on.
Yeah. And so when you talked about your partner, Kev, do y'all like, look, okay, this is my strength, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I need you to do, is that how y'all do divvy up the task?
Absolutely. So me and Kev, I've been my partner for like even before this. Like, we go back 30 years.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's accused where we went to Western Kentucky,
Okay.
players down there, we both in '96, and we used to throw parties on the yard, like even outside of the Q
That's
party.
a party.
That was a good
Okay.
time. They been
Exactly.
throwing parties.
Yeah,
They been throwing parties.
I'm telling you what.
We've been doing it.
At that time period at WKU, that was Western was like an HBCU.
It was.
It was a party.
mini
HBCU.
Like when I,
Yeah,
I'm
I heard
from
about
Russellville.
that.
So even when I'm in high school, I'm coming to night class.
Yeah.
We know
Oh,
what it
you remember
is.
night class?
Hey, baby. Yes.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday. That's probably why I came up with a loving a Thursday.
Yeah.
It might have been. It might have been.
Hey, but Thursday was always live in Louisville too. Though.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
telling Ray.
But
Yeah.
although it's the PWI predominantly white college, like so it was. Then it was, I mean, of course, numbers grew tremendously
Yeah.
since then. But then it was like maybe 17,000 folk and probably like 2,500 black people, right? So everybody
And you all just
was
congregated
and
together.
our
Yeah.
homecomings was
Yeah.
like amazing.
Yes.
Like
Western
everybody,
was
our
the move.
homecomings was live actually than TSU homecoming.
Oh, for real?
No, I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know.
Listen,
Maybe K-State, but not TSU.
No.
I'm
telling you what I-
in Western though.
They come up here to our homecoming, but I'm not saying that their
Yeah.
homecomings. I've been,
Yeah.
I go to their homecomings
Yeah.
all the
I
time.
know you did.
But I'm gonna tell you who I didn't.
We record. Yeah, it's kind of. We're live.
Yeah.
We're live.
You want to come say hi? DJ on Sunday.
DJ.
Let's got DJ,
DJ
on
Sticklewood.
Sunday.
Sticklewood.
Cornell. We go
Good
back a
love.
long way. You gotta get in
Come on
here.
here.
Get
Hey.
in the camera.
Hey.
So look,
Give yourself a shout out. Give
every
yourself-
Sunday, DJ Sticklewood, my
Yeah.
man, Groove Easy Sundays, every
Easy
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 to 12.
Like
Check my
that.
man out.
Absolutely.
His vibe is amazing. Yeah.
I like
Good to
that.
see
man,
you.
Yeah, Groove Easy
What's the
Sunday.
time?
It's
7
like
to
7
12.
to 12. That's when he go on.
On Sunday.
All right.
Every Sunday.
All right, y'all enjoy. Talk to you
My
later.
man, cheers. What's up?
You talking about the party? Guess who all of the people I've seen in Western? Usher, because Usher just came out.
Oh, okay.
Cool Daddy Fresh.
I love me some Cool Daddy. I still love Cool Daddy. Do you know Cool Daddy Fresh? Like, what happened to Cool Daddy? That was the best first album ever.
Did he do
I have no
another one
idea.
after
No,
that?
I mean, he
What
did
happened,
like a
yeah.
couple mixtapes, but they just didn't
Did he
blow
move
up
to
like that
Nashville?
did. Because that's where he was from.
I thought he was from Louisville.
No.
I thought he was from Louisville.
He was from
Okay.
Nashville.
Oh, okay.
DJ, y'all know DJ C Wiz?
Yes.
He used to be in
DJ
Western all the
Wiz.
time.
Okay.
Yes, that
Nashville,
was,
come up
yeah,
and be
that
at our
was-
party.
that was a move.
He
I
was
gotta
cute.
really, and somebody told me to ask you this. So we have a segment in the show we do Ask for Thaunties. So I'm gonna wait and hold the question for that, but it's around,
Oh, shit.
surrounded around Western.
shoot.
But, so after right about this time when we have our cocktails, we do like to talk about hot topics.
Okay.
And so we do like drop it like a Thauntie is what we call it.
Drop it like a
Drop
Thauntie.
it like a
Drop it like a
Thauntie.
hot ass Thauntie.
Yes, I like that. So when we talk about black-owned businesses, because I think black-owned businesses, number one, they get a bad rap for having poor service.
Yeah.
But we also, I feel like the expectations
Wow. Yeah.
are
Hi.
Higher.
They're higher.
I
So
just
have
was
you
dealing with
figured it
today
out?
On social media, I was dealing with this today. Without the expectations of a black-owned business, so much higher than if you went anywhere else. I'm like, if you go somewhere else, you wouldn't expect that, or you would complain about this minor thing. But why are you doing that here? Give us an opportunity, give us a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, service, like, the ball is going to be dropped somewhere down the line.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
People, I've been waiting 30 minutes on my food. If you go to BW3s, you're going to be waiting 45 minutes, not going to question it.
Yeah.
You've been waiting 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes. They're cooking your food fresh to order.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
and that
like,
makes a
and the
difference.
food is good. So, but
Yeah.
then, like, somebody will post, like, oh, I went to the Gruv and I paid $20 just for some 6-piece and fries. I'm like, the wings are $11. The fries are $5. You got tax. It's automatic gratuity after 9 o'clock, especially if it's
okay.
6 or more people. But that's everywhere. So you don't immediately go on social media and post that. So now I
Yeah.
gotta go. People sending me these texts and stuff. I gotta go defend my business for no reason with my own people. Not that
Yeah.
I'm dealing with everything else. but
Yeah.
the fines that we're hitting, the cities, like they putting these inspections on us because things are going on. It's a whole
Yeah.
corporate thing going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, I gotta fight against the forces that be
Yeah.
and fight against some of my own people at
People
the same
don't
time.
want you
Yeah.
here anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
That
It's
part.
like, I'm trying to, it's weird, but I mean, it comes with the territory.
It
You know
does.
what I mean? Heavy as a head, they got to wear that crown,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you got to, I expect it, but it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we got massive support for a lot of people. From a lot of people.
Good. So, Fox, I know you had a point when you wanted to talk with Jamie and Mike about it, but we didn't get to because Jamie took over the show.
Jamie's
About
Yeah.
the level of service, though. Like, we want to support Black-owned businesses, but like we feel like y'all just give us any kind of service because you know we're gonna come back and we want to support you.
So I don't know about Gruv because it's kind of like a lounge laid back, but I was talking more about
Parties.
a club experience. You know what I'm saying? So if you're throwing an event, you're throwing you have a VIP section, and you have bottle service and all the things. Like you're supposed to be treated like VIP. Like, and it's not always a thing.
Yeah.
Like you pay all this money. $750, $1,500 for a section, and then what?
Yeah.
You don't get nothing.
Yeah.
And then
It's like if it worked, it wasn't even worth the $40
It wasn't worth
bottle that
that,
it was.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Because you're
saying?
paying for the experience.
You're paying for the experience, and you
And
don't
you
get
gotta have
that.
an experience.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I will pay for an experience, but I do feel slighted sometimes. Like I feel like Black-owned businesses think that we should give them a leeway because they're Black-owned business and they trying. But every time I come, I can't get bad service.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yeah, I'll tell you what though, and this is what we deal with too. Like as an owner, like the turnover in this industry is very rapid.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you hire good people, but sometimes there might be some bad apples in there where they will, even employees, have some good employees, some great employees, but they have some employees that we immediately like, this is not, it's not working out.
Right.
Because you have employees that they work for, two young Black men who own this establishment, that think they can get away with anything that they won't even try anywhere else.
Yeah.
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 So then the service becomes bad because some of our, like, we got great service now, but sometimes it's individualized. So they'll come to get me or come to get the manager on duty, and I'll go to them right away and say, look, you're having a bad day. I think you should just go home. It's not even, you never know what somebody's going through.
That part. That's
You never
true.
know what somebody's going through.
Yeah.
And then so we'll have to send people home, right? Or we just be like, listen, you're overwhelmed right now. Let me call and get you some help. Because it wears on your face. But then you have no call, no shows. And then the other night, I had one server taking care of the whole building.
Oh wow, for
right?
real?
So get to a point where I got to pick up the pad and be like, what you need, explain to everybody what's going on. Just somebody called in. And then last minute, you can't account for that, but the customer don't see that. All they know is I've been waiting for hours.
Right.
And I can't get it because I want them wings.
I know.
I'm not leaving until I get them.
And then it's our best server on the floor, but she's frustrated.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah.
But she can't help it because she's overwhelmed.
She's overwhelmed.
And you don't want to upset her because you don't want her to leave.
That
Right.
part.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
So things happen like that. So believe me, like customer service, that's our top tier of what we actually, what you should expect and what we try to present.
Yeah.
Each and every time. Because once it gotta be the same way. Even like the presentation and the food.
Yes.
Like if you ask anybody to work for me, I'm not in the kitchen like, hey, you gotta put some parsley on that. It's all about the presentation. That shit don't look like
Why
the
do Black
website.
people put parsley on everything?
Well, it's not even put parsley on everything. It's just a presentation in general. Like everything don't come with
Little
parsley.
sprinkle.
Just sprinkle. But if it's on a website like that, you bring some stuff out. It's not. You gotta look
Right.
like
They yeah.
every single time. No matter what shift you come
Yeah.
in, that food should take the exact same.
Every time.
That,
morning
yes,
and night.
yes.
It'd be sometimes you might have a different
Wednesdays
cook back
and
there.
Fridays.
That's what I was going to say.
And they be like, this
Sometimes
is
the
not.
cooks ain't the same.
You feel what I'm saying? But if the process is the same, the process is the process.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean that's what we got to coach them on. So and that's actually part of the service too. Like I didn't get this last
Yeah.
time. So from top to bottom, just got to be tight. But this comes with the nature of running a business.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. So what do you think has been the most humbling experience of being a business owner?
The most humbling experience. That's a great question. Then you don't know it all.
Oh, yeah.
Know what you don't know.
Yeah.
Knowing your strengths and weaknesses. Like I'm strong at a lot of things, but we talked about market research earlier. I had to teach myself some things. I never owned like group parties and things of that nature. I help other companies. I have my own email marketing firm too. It's called Urban Connect, where
Oh, that was you?
that's me. Yeah.
Okay, I was on the middle list. Yeah.
See? Yeah. So you didn't even know, right? So
Yeah.
I still got it while email help market and promote small businesses where I know how to bring people together. But when you got owning an establishment like this is a whole different animal.
Yeah.
It's not throwing a party. You got to find a way to keep people in there
Right.
7 days a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't promote it like a party.
Yeah.
You got to promote this establishment as an establishment,
Yeah.
and
Right.
then you got to get that. You got to recreate different things like all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that part and knowing like what I need to order, what liquor I need to order, how much food we need. I'm like, oh man, okay, well looking at the numbers, okay,
Oh,
well
yeah.
where are
Because
we?
now you're on the
P&L,
operation side.
profits,
Yeah.
losses, like okay,
Yeah.
well let me take a step back and hire somebody because I don't have time to be doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, okay, well, let me bring somebody in or these partner with somebody who can run this side of things, or I can continue to do what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say just knowing what you don't know is real humble. And I'm the type, I go get it. I'm a hustler, right? So I just go like, let's do it, and I make things happen. Like coming here, I'll be downstairs fixing the changing kegs. Something's out, all right, I go down, okay, hook some wires, electricity, whatever it is. I get it done. But when it comes to like the whole establishment, you can't do it all by yourself.
Yeah. Can't do
You
it.
can't do it all by yourself. Then it becomes like overwhelming and frustrating for me. Then I become like, okay,
Now you got attitude.
now I gotta.
I like the service.
Now you got to do
Now it's
everything.
real.
Oh man, I got to do everything.
That's some real
Yeah.
shit.
Real, seriously.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to tell because sometimes I'll show my staff. Like you seen Red come up here, where my money at? Like nigga, it be like that. It be like that.
Oh,
Hold on.
Where's my check? You know it's
Don't
Friday.
you see what's going on up here? But then I got my man down there asleep waiting on this shit. And I'm like,
What they doing? Yes. Like, what is so they sleeping?
I'm like trying to be like, is this nigga on the clock? You know what I'm saying? And so that's some real stuff. And I'm like, so when I'm dealing with everything,
Yeah, that's a lot.
I can't hide it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, just give me a break. And I'm telling them, when I walk in the door, just give me 10 minutes at least. Let me go
Yeah.
get an offer and get settled. Don't be grabbing at me all the time.
Right,
But then
yeah.
I'll be like, then the customer comes to me like, hold on. Then I'm like, okay, it's not her fault.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
But it is
who
what it
came up with that Gruv seasoning? You did.
is. Yours truly, man.
Did you really?
Absolutely.
All right.
Groove, all of this, groove season. So look, when we on the yard, me and Kid would stay in the Q house.
Yeah.
I'd be in the kitchen all the time cooking. Like this, I'm not no true chef or anything like
Yeah.
that. But I'm a Q. We cook some wings. I used to mess with different sauces
Yeah.
and put them together. Yeah, so with that seasoning, it's a concoction of a whole lot of stuff.
So y'all been had
spices,
it since
sweetness.
Western.
Well, like it's been a recipe since Western, but now we on the
Now,
side.
right.
Put it
Now
out.
you
Now we out there.
We even selling the Groove seasoning too.
Are you?
Yeah, we bottled it up.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
Good,
I
that's
love
awesome.
that.
That's awesome.
absolutely.
So what does the future hold for Gruv? What's next?
So expansion. Like I said, we're working on some things here on the block. You'll be hearing about some things real soon.
Okay.
So and this is the misconception too. People think we're in this establishment that we just own the Groove. Like no, we own the whole building.
Okay.
Well, what is the whole building? Like the whole building?
Yeah.
Everything up.
Yeah.
Oh.
So because Bishop Market was here before us, so they was just renting it out.
Yeah.
They were just renting it from like the owner there.
Right.
But now, since we own the whole building, we're going up another level above here
Good.
soon.
Nice.
Airbnbs, apartments up there. Then
Nice.
these vacant buildings over here, we're working on.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
I like it. Go, Groove, go.
Right.
Go.
I mean, that
Just
is
do it.
like
Just
awesome.
like excellence.
Yeah,
I mean,
I love
yes,
that.
me too.
I do too.
Just trying
I
to
do
build.
too.
Just
Trying to build.
That's
Good.
it. One brick at a time. literally.
One.
That's right.
That's how you gotta start it. What did Nip say? It's a marathon,
It's a
not a
marathon.
race.
Yeah, absolutely. It ain't a sprint.
Ain't no sprinting.
Incremental steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So, our glasses done went down. Foxes is empty.
done.
man.
So you know we ready.
Bartender! Run it!
So you know.
Hey, Sharp, man, go get that.
We got a new member part of the Thaunties. His name is Sharp.
In case you need them.
In case you wanna know.
Yeah.
So we gotta do an Ask the Thauntie. And so usually people will email us questions or they'll want our Thaunties' opinions on what's what we do. But since we have a guest, we like to put our guests in the hot seat
What's
and
up?
some hot seat questions.
I'm
All
always in the hot seat.
right, ready?
Been hot.
All right, cool. So this is the question that someone told me to ask. Are all men who went to Western from about 94 to 2004 man whores.
No comment. No, what are you talking about?
That is so bad.
That's what they told me to
Understand
ask.
this. Understand this.
It was a time, wasn't it? It was just a time.
It was an era.
It was an era.
It was an era.
I got there in 95. And I played football too. so.
Okay.
Oh, you Just admit it again.
Yeah, you was a bad whore.
It's okay.
From Cincinnati, played there, was recruited, went down in 95, and it was Players Q in 96. So I was a Q my whole college career.
Yeah, okay.
So,
You don't even really have to be one. You just been, there's so many groupies. Like,
I mean, it was
it's hard for men.
we lived a good college life.
I love the good kind of
We lived a good college life. Good wholesome. Good wholesome
Listen,
college
now at
life.
Western, like the fraternity, they had houses. Like
Oh, for real?
The white dudes.
The black dudes did? Nah,
Yes.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you-
that's dope.
I didn't really come to the Q
Yeah,
house.
come to the
Kappa
Q
house.
That cap house, that floor is about to cave in on your ass. Look, that floor, remember that cap house floor? That floor, every time you're in there, it's gonna be wobbling like this. Who was that?
Bartenders, I thought that they was coming up for because you.
Oh, was it a bartender?
It'll be all right.
You called them.
You
Look,
didn't have a
Fox was like,
bartender.
Hey. She like, we didn't need something.
Right.
Okay, one hot seat question.
Okay.
All right, cool. So I see often at times like black women, like we will get remarried after the divorce. Black men typically don't, but you did. So what made you stay open to love?
I'm a Pisces.
Well, how long was you
I'm a very
married?
emotional guy.
Okay.
How long was you married?
I was married 18 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So my children's mother, like my children grown 25, 22, and 22. So yeah.
So 222s, are they twins or ghetto twins?
Okay, so
Irish twins.
no. So
Wait.
I got
I'm
it.
saying ghetto twins. He's married.
So actually, and it's so actually my son is actually my nephew.
Oh,
A lot of people
okay.
don't know that, right?
Yeah.
So my sister was
That's
out there,
all
like, you know,
Yeah.
his testimony,
Yeah.
really. She was out there in the streets. It's like his whole, you know, I adopted him when he was 3 months old.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's your
that's
son.
nice.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
your
son.
You're a
son.
real
I'm the only
upstanding dude.
Yeah, you really
I
are.
Trying
can't
to be.
stay mad at you.
She can't call you a man whore.
You can't call me Mil. But yeah, I was married 18 years.
Okay.
And like me and her mom, she's in here all the time too, Ebony. We get along real well.
Okay.
You know, so I mean, no love lost. We just be honest. It was like just a.
Separated. Like
You
a.
gotta understand. I got married when I was like 21, 22.
And so we
Oh, yeah, we
graduated.
talk about it all the time.
I graduated
Yeah.
from Western in May. I got married in September.
Oh, yeah.
So we already had a daughter. She
Yeah.
was already 2, Tajane. And so then, like, so we got married. But then, as you marry, you go through your stuff.
Yeah.
You just grow apart. Then goals don't end up being the same, things of that nature. So
Yeah.
we was like, all right, well, I think we'd be better apart than together. Like we raised our kids, it was good. So then after we separated, got divorced, I even went back, tried to make it work. Then it was like, okay, well, cool. Well, at least we tried for the kids and for the family. And then after that, I took a 3-year break, you know, of being in a relationship. Met my current wife now. Been with her since 2017. Just been married going on 4 years now.
Okay. Oh, congratulations.
Where'd y'all meet?
We got married. We met the back door. How about that? This one of them, I was walking in with the bruh. I strutting, it was like,
Being a handful and got cuffed.
I never seen you before. She's with the other homies, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we've been together since we've been married 4 years now. So it's cool.
So maybe that's what I need to do when I come to Gruv. Just go up to dudes and be like, I ain't never seen you before.
No, it's not.
Maybe they should do you like it.
Yeah.
But getting married again, it was like, I'm a family man first.
Yeah.
Like I was raised, although I was raised both my parents at home. My father, he battled like alcoholism and all that. We dealt with a lot of stuff growing up, but he was still there in the home. He had his elements and things of that nature. So, and my mom is she's a bishop.
Oh, okay.
So
She's a bishop as well, Bishop Foxy.
Word up, Bishop Thaunties. Hot ass Thaunties, Bishop Thaunties.
That's right. Bishop. That's right.
I'm dead.
Bishop.
No
Bishop
doubt.
Thaunties.
Oh, y'all funny. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all funny as hell.
But
I got
yeah,
Mary Buns when she.
yeah.
married.
Whenever I get remarried, she's
Yeah.
gonna officiate the ceremony.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I got married in the backyard doing coke. Yeah.
You got
Did
married
you?
at the backyard.
Ah,
No.
yeah.
In
No,
our
in the
backyard.
backyard.
And he
In the
said-
backyard.
We met at the back door. We got married in our backyard.
Crazy.
And you said during COVID, you know what I thought you said?
What?
Doing coke.
Hell,
That's
we
what
got
I
married
said.
doing coke.
We got married in the backyard doing coke.
Holy crap, guys.
Yeah.
That's not what he said.
That's not what I
Okay?
said at all. Hey, babe, what am I? Oh, I do. Let's go.
Bring it on.
Party time.
Oh shit.
You a hopeful too.
Oh, y'all crazy.
Y'all crazy.
That's cool. It's okay. So one last question, one last hot seat question. So if you could do anything at all in your life over, what would you do?
Man, you know what? I live with no regrets. Because everything, I mean, to be honest with you, this is an honest question.
Yeah.
Like, everything's a learning experience.
Yeah.
Like, even with like my children, like this, if I could have did some things different, I wouldn't have had my children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So it was
That's
like,
right, yeah.
everything
That's
happened
what
for a
it
reason.
Assess
You got to
that
find
time.
a purpose in it and,
Yeah.
and just live on. Like, I don't live with any regrets. You might make some bad decisions then and there. You're not perfect. Everybody do. Some
Yeah.
things I would take back.
Yeah.
You know, like even some things here. Like, okay, if I would have known more, I would have treated things differently
Yeah.
here as opposed to handling things like I handle
On the back
things.
end, yeah.
Because to be honest with you, like, I got an issue like with money's like one thing that my partner Kevin tell you. One thing we hate is a liar and a thief.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So early on, like some things wasn't adding up. Right. Then it's like things not adding up, and then you handle it a certain way
Yeah.
because this is
Yeah.
our money involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our
Yeah.
money involved.
Yeah.
Like we don't. This is not. We don't have
Yeah.
no dope money. None of that.
Right.
bullshit.
It's
I
This is
gotta
hard working
hard
money.
saving,
And we
yeah.
had to put up
401k.
a lot of money
Yeah.
to be here.
Yes.
So when you taking that from me, and I'm seeing it in front of my face, I'm like, I got.
Now you trying to play me.
But then but you got to realize too, it's not everybody ain't stealing. Some things like it might just be a
don't know how to add and subtract.
but it's just a situation where like that's in your brain. You're like, what's that transaction? And everybody's on edge, you know. And I was like, okay, knowing what I know now, I would have handled some situations
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
totally different.
Yeah.
Like sometimes right now, I even have to like some people don't work here no more. I'd be like, I apologize the way that went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You know what?
good that you able to humble yourself and apologize.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because I'm not right all the time. And
Right.
everybody's
Yeah.
not doing anything
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
There's some though.
There are some.
There were some, but everybody
Yeah.
like it can be a mistake. It can be okay. Why you put that in your pocket?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a tip.
All right.
But before I'm like, hold on, check the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Was it
But
a
no,
tip?
it's
Yeah.
so you in terms of regrets, that's like one of the things. Starting off, I could have handled things like somewhat differently with certain people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, but you still even in that aspect, you live and learn and you build to be stronger.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah.
so I'm good. I'm good. Like, I pride myself in having no enemies, no anything like that. I always been a stand-up cat.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I like your backdrop. I like the way you move. Love what you're doing here.
I do
Love that
too.
you brought
I
something
do.
to downtown Louisville.
Yeah.
And give us options, have good food, somewhere to come. And the music's always dope.
The music's always good.
It's always dope.
That's the thing you mentioned though. You just said it. You got options now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never
Yeah.
had options.
Yeah.
Never had options.
We got to support each other. Now we got the Groove,
Yeah.
of course. Of course, got the Palm Room
Yeah.
popping again.
Yeah.
The Hill Street just
Street
opened
Lounge.
up.
Yes.
Right? We still
Yes.
got Club Cedar,
Yeah.
Double Deuces. We
Yeah.
do for our people have options.
Yes,
so
we have
then
options.
there's no competition. You just
Yeah,
you
so
pick.
many-
we gotta
Yeah, there's
support
options.
each other.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks it's because we got our different establishment that we hate on each other. No, I go support them, they come support us.
Yeah.
We got to do that.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I started Urban Connect. Because I knew in Louisville, it's like everybody was crabs in the barrel.
It
When I
is,
moved
isn't
here,
it?
I was like,
Yes.
nobody
Yes.
support each other.
That's
Why
how
is
it is.
everybody
I
on
don't
each other's
know.
neck? So I started Urban Connect to make sure everybody
You still
connected
do
together.
Urban Connect?
Yeah.
Can you put the Thaunties on there?
Absolutely.
Put our podcast on there?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We don't
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. Let us know.
Yes.
We'll pay. Like, we're not trying to
I
get
ain't gotta
stuff for
pay
free.
nothing, man.
I appreciate that.
Thank
gotta
you.
pay
I
nothing,
appreciate that.
man. I
Every
got y'all.
Thursday.
So
Every
before
Thursday.
we leave, every Thursday, what we like to do is to listen to your Thauntie, where we give some advice, a gem, a nugget, whatever's on your heart. So we'll do listen to your thunk. You want to get thunk?
You want me to thank
You probably already are a thumper.
Uncle, that's a new one.
Don't try to trademark us.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
Yeah. So go ahead, if you want to share some nugget of wisdom for the people.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. Now I would just say that anything that you believe in and want to do it. And I'm not trying to be cliche or nothing like that, but don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Some things like, you got a vision, just go ahead and run with it. You don't have to have everything to the T.
Yep.
You don't have to come with a full business plan. You just got to hop in it, and then your parachute gonna open.
Ooh, that's
Sometimes you know your parachute's back there, but you just got to jump and expect it to open. Because once you jump, you already know you got to survive. So now you got to make when this first open.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, this one ready. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
And we'll deal with it. So you got to hop into it and trust your vision, trust your instincts, and trust your courage. You got to be courageous out here. You got to be courageous. Like certain people have been doing this a long time, whether it's black businesses or just businesses in general. But you just got to get out there. You got to jump. You got to trust yourself, trust your instincts, and know that you're gonna be successful doing it. And you're gonna stumble sometimes, but get back up. It's not if you stumble and fall down, it's how you get up.
That's
it. What you got, Mix?
I was just talking to my homegirl earlier today just about fear. And so many people have missed out on opportunities because they were too scared to take the chance on themselves. So just never be afraid to bet on yourself, because like he said, if God gives you a vision, he's already got the parameters and the people that's going to come to help you. So just always trust yourself and just bet on yourself.
Yeah, Viola Davis said that the life that you want is on the other side of fear.
Yeah, for real. It is.
It
is. Yeah, it's facts.
It's so true.
What you got, Pops?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on because I've been, listening to this coach.
Yeah.
And so what she always talks about is forward progress, and I'm just gonna keep saying it for a little bit. That just moving forward, because I think so many times when we do get stuck, we stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is that one next step to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm gonna keep talking about. It's forward progress. Just keep
agree.
going. And if you didn't meet your goal today, don't stop.
Don't
start
stop.
tomorrow.
Right.
Because it don't have to end today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the day you give up could be the day that it was supposed to happen.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got, Faith?
Well, mine is gonna be, so this week I have really been focusing on the principle of service.
Okay.
And so it's not really always about what you can give. Like sometimes I worry about our views, nobody's watching. But then I have to change my thought process to, we giving people platforms. Like who knows who will see the group? Who knows who will see, Tamisha Allen, the artist. So really it's about just serving others. So that's been on top of mind. It's about, not always about, you. It's about what you can do for others.
Yeah.
I've used it this week at work. When I get frustrated when people ask me for help, but they need my help. So I just have to say, okay, they need you. Your service. That's what you're here for.
Yes.
So that's what I'm on.
Yeah. And one last nugget for real though. It's like you gotta understand the energy that you put out is gonna be the energy that you get back.
Yes.
That's universal law. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Yeah.
That's universal law. And it's the same thing as karma. It's nothing different. The
Not
energy
believing
that you
karma.
put out.
Yeah.
You put out positive energy, positive vibes.
It does,
you get that.
yes.
You put out negative energy, negative vibes, your environment is going to come back to see.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So how can everybody follow you, Dee Mawl?
Well, we at the Gruv Lou. That's our Instagram, the Gruv Lou. Also on Facebook, the Gruv Sports Bar and Lounge. Follow me personally as well, Dee Mawl-Q96 on Instagram. And that's what it is. Just meet us at the Gruv, 434 West Market Street. We here.
That part.
Meet us at the Gruv. So we got every single day we got something going on. Margarita Mondays, right? $5 margaritas.
Yeah.
We got Taco Tequila Tuesdays, $5 tacos, $5 tequila.
For everybody
Come
saying
out.
it's too expensive.
Whiskey and Wing Wednesdays. We got half off wings, right? $5 whiskey.
Oh yeah, Wednesday.
Karaoke Thursday, of course.
Hey, baby.
Karaoke Thursday, Take Me Back Friday. We got DJ Lifesaver tonight. So every single day we got something going on. So just check us out, man. And make sure you check out all the black establishments here in the Ville as well. And support everybody.
That's right. I want to check us out. Thaunties Thursdays on YouTube. Here's our handles, as you can see. Like, subscribe, share, comment, cash app us for sure.
For sure.
If you would like to be a sponsor, if you want to get your business out time, in front of a new audience, you know, hit us up. We have sponsorship packages available.
Send me that.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, and so, and then
Also,
shout out to our one
yes,
sponsor.
our sponsor.
Rise and Shine Mobile Services. If you need a ride to home, school, or work,
Or to the Groove.
or to
Or
the Groove,
you might
You
want
need-
a designated driver.
right? You might need a ride back home.
Right. You don't got
And once you're in the groove, you're in the groove.
You need a Groove. Give us a call. It's, concierge service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you are a business and you would like to be on our platform, you can email us at askthethaunties@gmail.com.
You don't even have to be in the business. Just have something cool going on, something different that you want to share, a platform, a mission.
Yes. Or an event.
Yeah. But just don't be lame though.
And don't come on her word.
Don't come on here weird. Oh.
All right, y'all. Cool. We see y'all next week.
Bye.